Hi guys, it's been a long time since we did some gardening. We're going to do some of that today. Do you remember our little gardening pot that we talked about in story time? I want to remind you of that right over here on the flannel board. We have our pot. And remember what's going on inside the pot? We have our soil. And we planted a little seed in that soil. And then that seed took root. Roots went way down. Here's my seed that I planted. There it is. Okay. We have the roots, and then what happens next? It starts to grow and grow and grow right out of that pot. And it starts to develop what's next. Leaves. 1 leaf. 2 leaves. After that, we start to get a little bud. My pepper plants at home have little buds. I'm so excited. They flowered and they have buds now, so that means I'm gonna get some peppers. Once our bud blooms, then we have our little plant. This is a sunflower, and soon that sunflower is going to have more and more and more seeds that you can collect, or that the wind might blow away and put sunflowers somewhere else so that they can start all over again. Today we have a tomato plant. Do you remember our tomato plant from earlier? It has grown so tall and lush. We've snipped it off a little bit because we want it to grow really big. We want it to go get bushy. And so we're going to transplant that into a bigger pot. It has outgrown its pot. It needs a bigger pot now. I've got a little bit of soil already in here. Let's get our gloves on. And I'm going to show you a neat trick about watering this tomato plant, because tomato plants need lots of water and you have to be really careful not to get it on the leaves. All right, so I've got some soil already in there. I'm going to add some more. Make sure I leave enough for my pot, enough room. This is a really big, heavy bag. You may need to get an adult to help you. Okay. This is the fun part. You just get to mix it all in and make it nice and airy for your plant. All right. So I'm gonna just make a little well right there. You just use your hand and make a circle in the middle of your pot. Now I'm gonna transplant the tomato. We have 2 plants in this pot. Be really gentle. I like those rocks. They sound like wind chimes to me. Okay. Do I want all these rocks in here, Miss Peggy? Yes or no? Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna put those in there. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Okay, see? It's in there. Now I'm just gonna put the soil around it. And it's gonna have lots of room to grow more and more and more. I think I need some more soil. Okay. I have one little trick I want to show you. Okay, so we talked about how our tomato plants don't like to get water on their leaves. We just want to get water on the roots. That's how they get their nutrients. So we're going to make another little hole right next to our plant. Okay. I've got a plastic cup that I've cut holes in the bottom. You might want to get an adult to help you with that. You just put it right down in there. And that's how you water your tomato plant. Let's try. going right into the soil. Come on. It's neat to watch it spin around. There it goes. Do you see any more water? It's almost all gone. And our tomato plant is really, really happy. Well, I'm gonna finish and add just a little bit more soil around this big guy over here to help him stand up tall. And we're gonna put him in a nice sunny spot and he's gonna get even bigger, and soon we'll have big juicy tomatoes. Actually, aren't they the little tiny ones, Miss Peggy? Yes, we're gonna get the little tiny tomatoes, but they're gonna be so delicious. Thank you and happy gardening. Bye guys.